It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Bryce Young. He's coming off a quality showing last week, well over 300 yards and now.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 6. And the Buccaneer first down.
Looking to throw. Short.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. 2nd and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off play action. Short. Throw left side complete. That's Sharp. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun. Short.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Still going inside the 20.
And he will bring this one back. It's a big 6 for the Panther touchdown.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 16 carries, 74 yards.
He's really been somewhat special to watch this season and brings a real unique element to their offense. Even with defenses focusing on him all year, he still sits 4th in the league in yardage. Hard to come up with an answer for a backbone as well as he has been. They've got the work cut out for them in this one as he chases another big week.
To throw on 3rd down. Short. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's short. Well, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season, still too much.
And that's caught inside the 35. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
It's early, but announce a cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they got to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
1st and 10, Young. Working the sideline, he's got Hall. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Here is Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Short. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
On 2nd down, it's Sharp. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Back to throw. Short. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
And a week ago, as you get a look at the numbers, well over 100 yards, he was on fire.
He was on fire. Obviously, the offensive line was on fire. All the guys who were trying to assist him. But you know who else was? The play caller. Because his ego totally got out of the way. And he kept calling the plays that were working over and over. And they really didn't stop him.
Now the challenge, can they duplicate it? To throw on 2nd down is Young. And this one's incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the 1st half. Backups get the play in the 2nd. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, well into the triple digits, and they'll take that every time out.
What I loved was just how decisive he was running the football. Coaches like guys that go north and south. They don't like the east-west guys, the juking and the jiving. 1 foot in the ground and cut.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Hall. Broken tackle. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
They'll run with Hall.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Off the play fake.
Short. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
Following the interception, Young.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Bucs' 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Young on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown!
Breece Hall.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Short. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sharp. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
This offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He finds his man complete. That's Sharp.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off play action. Short. He finds his man complete. It's Sharp. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Short. Over the middle, complete. That's Bates.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Up the middle they go. Sharp.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Short. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bullet. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down, now guess what? Everyone starts looking at each other like, who's going to make a play? Because he's made all the plays so far. So I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Young.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6.
Young will set to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Young now from the 50. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Atkins.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd down, Young.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Young. Throw left side, complete. That's Hill. He's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. A first down throw for Young. Able to shake him off. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Got a man downfield. It's Otten.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
So here are the Panthers set to take over.
They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Now Young.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Young to throw it. And that is incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give, right side. It's Sharp, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
Offense.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
On the handoff for Bucaneers.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will remain well behind.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8.
Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Hall. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Holding. Offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
On 2nd down now. It's Sharp.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Young to throw it.
That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Young now. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Buccaneers 18-yard line.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, short. And his pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 3rd down, short.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They run the counter. Sharp.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Short. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sharp. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Short. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Defense.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. 3rd and 9 here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw, Young. That's complete to McBride. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The Young keeps it, moving right. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Maybe he was going to be involved in that play from his tight end spot, and he jumped.
Yeah, don't tell me that those guys don't like to block. That's what we say about them nowadays in the NFL. But I think he thought he was one of the key pieces in that play and wanted to get out and execute the assignment very fast.
And Young's throw there incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run it with Hall off the option. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Short. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Offense.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Looking to throw. Short. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing on 1st down. Short. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
That's caught. This is Bucaneers. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
It's a turnover on down.
Straight ahead is Hall. Down to about the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Young will set to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll give to Hall.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Kind of a strange ball game.